Good morning and welcome to our live stream celebration for the last Sunday in the month of July. We greet you, we bless you, we see God in you. A few people have asked, I get text messages and emails and inquiries from people, when is Open Heart going to meet in person again? I see this place over here meeting that place, and my response is not yet. When it becomes safe and we're listening to the medical experts and the scientists, when it becomes safe for us to gather together in person again, then will be the time. But my response again is not yet. I'm appreciative to all of you how you support us and continue to watch this live stream celebration, to tell other people about it, to contribute financially, to send your prayers and your energy and all of that to make this what it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And may you be safe, and may you be well, and may you understand and know that ultimately we are all connected in spirit. We are all one expression, unique and individualized in every way, but we are all part of the one. So wherever we are connected. Let's take the time now to begin this celebration with prayer. So we turn within, giving thanks for this day and for this opportunity to gather virtually in celebration, to celebrate truth, to celebrate the essence and awareness of who we are, to lift and raise our consciousness and all that we do. We understand today that as we come to this time, that we have an opportunity to know who it is and to know truly the truth of ourselves, to know that we are expressions of the one. We take the time today to remember those a part of our community who have requested and asked for prayers. We remember the brother of Matthew Lee Daniel. We remember Charles Oliver. We remember Renee Crone, the Joyner family, the Gilmore family, and so many others, Mary Kirkland, and all of the people a part of our community today and beyond. We continue to lift them in prayer for all of those who are experiencing not only the coronavirus and its effects, but in this time of social distancing and physical distancing and all of the things that it has done spiritually and mentally and emotionally and all of that, we continue to raise our consciousness. We continue to be aware that this is the time, this is the place that we turn deep within and find the resources there to provide us with ways of coping, with ways of thriving. And indeed, this is a time of celebration. And in the midst of all that is happening, we continue to know truth. We continue to know oneness. We continue to know God. We continue to know source. In such a time as this is the day. This is the time. This is the opportunity to know our true essence as it informs us, as it inspires us, as it motivates us, as it encourages us, as it guides us, as it comforts us, as it sustains us in all that we do. And with joy and gratitude for knowing this truth and knowing that this celebration today, through the music, the message, through the affirmative reading, through just all of the things that are offered today, that it provides us with a way to know truth and to know who we are. I release my word into the creative medium. All is well, and so it is.
Good morning, Open Heart family. It's great to see you all this morning. I want to wish a very happy birthday to Miss Pat Johnson. I hope you have a great day. You were actually the inspiration today for my affirmative reading. I was thinking of everyone who has celebrated birthdays this year, especially during quarantine and the unsure times that we're living in. And I found an Abraham Hicks quote that I think that we could all live by, which would really help us to have just a great, more successful year and a positive attitude. His quote says, "I'm going to be happy. I'm going to skip. I'm going to be glad. I'm going to smile a lot. I'm going to be easy. I'm going to count my blessings. I'm going to look for reasons to feel good. I'm going to dig up positive things from the past. I'm going to dig up positive things where I stand. I'm going to look for positive things in the future. It is my natural state to be a happy person. It's natural for me to love and to laugh. This is what is most natural for me. I am a happy person. Happy Sunday, everyone. Great seeing you. Be safe.
July babies, this is the last chance that we'll have to say happy birthday to Damien, Gail, Charles, Lily, Jocelyn, Herbert, Matthew, Pat, and Jasper. Hope that your birthday month has been a great one. Please take an opportunity, if you're interested in taking the survey, to let us know about what classes or activities you'd like to see online as we move into the fall. Go to ohsc901.com. Take the survey there. Also going to post the link on Facebook, but we'd like to hear from you today. I'd like to include you in our live stream. You can offer an affirmative reading like you see each week. Simply use your phone, use your computer, take a video of yourself doing one of your favorite affirmative readings and send it to jgilmore@openheartspiritual.org. If you don't know how, contact me there and I'll walk you through it. Early voting has begun. Take the opportunity to vote today. Election is August 6th here in Tennessee, and we need you to exercise your right to vote. Remember to be counted. Census 2020. Go to 2020census.gov to take the census today. How good it is to center down, Howard Thurman says. Every Tuesday at 12:30 p.m., we provide the opportunity for our midday Love Grid meditation led by Vertania Allen. Go to our website and you can enter the meditation room there. Our Open Heart Thursday Connections at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, a virtual gathering where we have an opportunity to fellowship virtually with friends. Every morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, we have our daily affirmative prayer. One of the members of the prayer team leads the prayer. They begin with an inspirational reading and then offers a prayer. It's a great way to start your day. There's still time to get your Open Heart Grow With Us t-shirts at our website, OHSC 901, designed by the model you see there, Matthew Lee.
Good morning, Open Heart Spiritual Center. I am glad to be your messenger today and glad, blessed, and grateful to be with all of you today across the electronics and across the ether. And before I continue with my talk or begin with my talk, let us continue in this sacred and holy space. And let's just get centered. We're going to breathe in 3 times, or breathe in, we're going to inhale and exhale 3 times. In through our nose and out through our mouth with an ah. And let us begin. Breathe in. Again. And one last time. May the spirit within me, the divine that I am, shine and be. And so it is. Our July theme this month is Walking the Spiritual Path on Practical Feet. And my talk title today is Lights, Camera, Action. And we're going to have our talk text today from James 2:14, which is from the New Testament. What good is it, dear brothers and sisters, if you say you have faith, but you don't show it by your actions? My talk purpose today, 3 things. To take the gift of COVID-19, the time that COVID-19 has given us, and to get our actions together. And what I mean is to get our philosophy and our spiritual understanding and get our actions with that they are in accord with one another. And that as we have been, and people before us have been cultivating seeds that are going to create a world that works for everyone, let us continue by meaningful and purposeful action, sow more seeds of this, creating a life and a world that works for everyone. And then lastly, to refocus, renew, and reset our daily spiritual practice. We've all heard it said that actions speak louder than words. And John lately had been talking about some New Thought folks want to do a spiritual bypass that, we don't have to deal with racism and sexism. We're just going to have happy thoughts. And that's not how it works. It's more than happy thoughts. And that when the world is right, when it is predictable and seemingly under control, many people allow their spiritual practice to lag, or they don't even think about spirituality. But when time gets tough and folks are looking for assurance and stability, they often look to religion and spirituality for help and guidance. And so I am proposing that for us, people of the practical spiritual path, that this is the perfect time to show people that while they're uncertain and not sure and fearful, that we are certain and we are stable, and that we have sustainability through our consciousness of our oneness with the divine Christ within. That oneness and knowing that God is everywhere, there's no place where God is not, and that God is in, through, and out of everything, that gives us a stability and a capacity to continue to grow, live, and evolve, even in the midst of this COVID-19 mess. So I got 3 suggestions today. The first one is to move beyond thoughts and prayers. James 2:15 and 16. Suppose you see a brother or sister who has no food or clothing, and you say, goodbye, and have a good day, stay warm, and eat well. But then you don't give that person any food or clothes. What good is that? I have a question. How many people have expressed their concerns, their fears, and their worries to you and me during this time? And our response has been, I'm going to keep you in my prayers, or I'm sending you positive energy, or I'm going to hold a positive light. Well, James admonishes us that that's not enough. And that in this world, in this time where people are scared and want to know and are disconnected, we have the opportunity to put our spirituality into practice. And so when these folks tell you that, yes, pray, but call them, text them, send them something in the mail. And I know we got to keep our distance, but you can go to their house and, you can come over here and stand outside and I'll look at you through the glass door. You can look at people through their screen doors. Let them experience the presence of someone who is at one, at peace with the all there is. Act like it. Don't just talk about it. And that's for you and for me. The world is hungry right now. and we've got the meal to serve them. I use this text by Frederick Douglass. I love it. I prayed for freedom for 20 years, but received no answer until I prayed with my legs. My second idea today, or suggestion or admonishment, is move beyond concepts. James 2:14. What good is it, dear brothers and sisters, if you say you have faith but don't show it in your actions? As I reflect on the money, and the time I spent at seminary learning concepts, theology, eschatology, soteriology, Greek and Hebrew, biblical Greek and Hebrew. To what end? Well, I can put together an amazing sermon that is theologically sound, well researched, and well presented. But if there is no inspiration for transformation or a call to action, what's the point? So, I'm asking, what is the point of reading the Daily Science of Mind guides, or the Daily Word, or getting Abraham Hicks' Daily Inspiration? Did she go there? She sure did. What's the point if we are not going to embody what is taught in those things? Why read the Science of Mind if you're not going to live it? Why read the Daily Word if you're not going to live it, or Abraham Hicks, or whatever? We've got enough. I talk about how when I was at the traditional church, I say Christians are fat because we eat and eat and eat and eat. We get that good word and get that good word, but we're not spreading it out. We're not giving it out. We're not using the energy from that. And we can be the same way in New Thought. Just be, give me all that positive energy. Give me all that love and support. Okay. But it's because you're supposed to plant that. Give it out. Share it. Embody it. And show it. And this is the perfect time because folks don't know. Up, down, left, right, or left, right. And we have the opportunity to be that living example of oneness, of assurance, of certainty, because we are one with the one who put the stars in place. So we can talk about it, or we can be about it. Ralph Waldo Emerson says, "What you do speaks so loud that I cannot hear what you say." And here's my last admonishment. The question is, what do I do? How do I act? What are you saying? How am I supposed to live this out? Or how do I continue to live it out in a bigger, bolder, expanded way? Because most of us are living it, but we got to step it up. So I'm going to go to James 2:25-26. Rahab the prostitute is another example. She was shown to be right by God by her actions when she hid the messengers and sent them safely away by a different road. Just as the body is dead without breath, that pneuma, that spirit, so faith is also dead without good works or without actions. So what's this Rahab prostitute and what's all this in the Bible? So this is from the Old Testament, the book of Joshua. This is where the narrative comes from. And Israel have left Egypt. They've done their 40 years in the desert. Now they're ready to occupy the promised land. So they spied out to see what's happening. And it always cracks me up. It's like the spies went to the brothel. Now they never explained that in Sunday school or so why'd they go there? Well, you know, just saying. But when they get in there, Rahab recognizes them and she says, listen, we are scared to death. We have heard what your God has done. Not I went to seminary and I've been in Sunday school and I went to confirmation and now I have all this information, but the acts of your God are mighty and awesome. So I'm going to help you. And when you come and shake this city down, I want you to remember and protect my family. And so she hid them when the king came, or his men came looking for them. And I think it's very funny, they present her in the text as some prostitute, but they went to her directly. Well, if you're at a brothel and you want to know what's going on, who you going to go to? Just any working girl or man in there? No, you're going to go to who's in charge. And they went to Rahab. She is the madam, a businesswoman. Go ahead, sister, now, working. So it was her understanding of how God acts that then inspired her action. She didn't know everything, but what she did know was that by the way she acted, she was going to prove that she understood what God had demonstrated. Again, I get amen up in here. Go ahead, Rahab. So the question is, what can I do? What more can I do? How can I do it? Who? Where? Well, John Wesley makes it very simple. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. This isn't about having it perfect, but it's about understanding that this isn't our little niche for us, but this is an admonishment, a capacity to bring healing to a world that has experienced stuff it hasn't experienced before. And we need to stand, you and me, and say, look over here. We know about this. We know about the one. Whether it's storming, calm, measles, COVID, rabid dogs or zombies in the street, we cool, because we won with the one. I end our time together, and y'all know this wig is a little warm. I close with our theme and affirmations for the month. Walking the spiritual path on practical feet. Today I make a commitment to grow consciously. Any part of me that is complacent will have to wake up. Any part of me that is mindless will have to become mindful. In these uncertain times, I know that something higher and better is coming from our consciousness of our oneness. And I faithfully move forward, trusting in the transforming power of the Spirit. John, thank you. I already told you this is amazing, an amazing theme for this month. Moving forward, trusting in the transforming power of the Spirit. Let us walk this path, this spiritual path, on practical feet. And I end with this text, this quote from Martin Luther King Jr. Take the first step in faith. You don't have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Love you. Namaste.
I let it go. I release the thing I'm clinging to. I release what's holding me, and I'm falling into God's love. I let it be. There's nothing more for me to do, nothing more to say. I'm just falling into God's love. I feel Spirit holding me, and it is lifting me on high. I ride on a power I can feel, and on the wings of love I fly.
Infinite prosperity is mine to share. I am blessed. Thank you for your continued support of Open Heart. You can give in several ways via our church app. If you don't already have it on your phone, you can go to our website at ohsc901.com and download it there. Or you can go to this website and click on the Give button and donate there. Finally, you can text the word GIVE to 615-422-4292.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know that the grace of God was sufficient, and I didn't know that the love of God was at hand. But now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you've got to let it go, let it all go. And this is what you have to say: I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Yes, I'm only here for God.
Just hold on to your dream. Don't give up. Don't give up and don't give in. Although it seems you'll never win.